Brooklyn begins the game.
All I gotta say, stay away from the points.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now?
I just saved the day.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan.
Kawhi Leonard got the first foul
of the city, and the fact that it's
in the
culturally
game
relevant,
already.
it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
You can
8
count
minutes,
that one
39
a 4-point
seconds in
play.
the game. It's like, nah. It's first quarter. Come on, Kawhi. Wait, I'm guarding Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, you're not slick, bro.
But it's no good. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Lead stands at 10.
Your team about to trade me for you, bro.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a
And
three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player.
16 or
guess
4.
what? The refs bit.
Okay.
That's the game.
And it's a foul. Go. Next time, don't stick to a stand. Keep us in your mouth, because that's what you've been crying. Hey. Go in this thing. Oh my, you was late. If you had a chance, snatch that thing, give it to the game.
Get him down. Out of bounds.
I don't need no quack. That's really how Gohan be sounding like. I might feed your mom the whole damn tip.
Paul George to Gilgeous Alexander.
Goku in this thing. Oh my, you like, I'm gonna hit it, bang. If you had a chase, I think,
no
give us
good
the
there
game.
by Williams.
Woo,
Get him
intensity
there.
on that play.
I
That's
don't need
how
no
you actually
work,
dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Work.
From long range.
I don't
Can't
need
go
no
down.
work.
Smothering defense.
Come on.
Shooters
Don't
shoot.
work.
Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Count the basket.
Top
2
tier
more
on
points
the
in the
set,
paint.
set.
You normally don't see that,
Rascal,
but that's
you're
the type of
a
thing
guy.
that
You might
keeps
give me
shooters
some
in the
nuts.
league for a long time.
I get
Every
bread.
once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and
fire
quickly
over this
because he's carving them up in
You're
the
right,
first
you're
quarter.
wrong. Your girls
Williams
over my
into the front
strong.
court. His guys currently down by 13.
Goku in this thing. I might pull it, bang. Oh my god, bro. Let's go with the Lakers, not the Lakers. Clippers.
Paul George.
They're making me guard Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just
Can't
playing
contest
around
me,
out there
Paul
trying to
George.
get the fans going.
Get off
That
me,
is
Paul
true.
George.
He's also finding his rhythm.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out
I
in the
don't
first
need
quarter
no
and playing
quirk,
exactly the same way you played
I
the
have
last
to
couple of days
guard
of
Paul
practice.
George now.
You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes.
Oh snap,
and
they
really
took
built
Kawhi
the
Leonard out? No.
To George.
Did they?
Nothing going here on that drive. George.
No, they didn't
Can't
put
connect
him
from
out.
in close.
No, wait, yeah, they did.
And counted at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Gilgeous Alexander to Paul George. Has a chance. Paul George. He's 3 for 7.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Dinwiddie into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. He buries it.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass,
It
or
was
off
good
an
screen.
ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Nice pass to get things going.
Oh, Marley,
Some
dude.
players are just built to absorb the contact. He
Get
pretty
him,
much
man.
dusted that
I
defender
don't
off like
need
that
no
was a bug in the car.
Nets have
work.
it.
I'ma give the work. I don't need
To
no
Dinwiddie.
work.
Fires the 3.
Make it
Spencer
really work.
Dinwiddie. No problem. Contested. Hits the 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to
Get
shoot
him,
before they
Dad.
even catch the ball.
I
Look at
don't
their
need no
hands. Their hands are ready,
work.
providing a target. So when they catch
Yeah.
that ball, they go right into their
Work,
shot. We call
work.
that being shot ready.
Paul George is gonna get the work right now.
Beyond the arc.
Oh,
they love this hustle.
Foul. Wait, yeah, out on you, boy. Hit the dude's head. Went out.
Substitution being made in this one.
Hold up. I don't need no work. I'm gonna give you work. I don't need no work.
To Dinwiddie.
I'm gonna make it go work.
Harris here against Harkless. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best
work,
of the best.
work.
Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Here comes the screen. Take stock of the floor. To Harkless. And the finish at the rim.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
Get him, Dad.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Harkless. And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. It's LA Clippers ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. Sizing up the defense. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys up by 15. No
Oh,
good.
dude,
That's
it's a
great
green, bro.
defense. To Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get him, Dad. I don't need no work.
Here comes the screen.
I'm gonna give you the work.
Has a look.
Ankle breaker,
Wide open look.
work.
Won't go.
I'm gonna make your girl work.
Lets it fly from
Oh,
long
green light.
range. Buries it on the
And it's
catch and
made.
shoot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this,
Oh my,
your
you was
GMs
like,
and owners just sit
if you
back
had
and
a
smile.
chance, snatch that thing, give it to the king. Oh, wait, nah, that's not foul. My guy just flinched super hard.
Clippers have the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander to Harkless. Nice pass to set things up. Slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen.
Even the reporter said it was foul, bro. A physical foul. Dude, elbow me.
And the rebound taken down by Harris. To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. Harris in a matchup with Harkless. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended. No good and no foul. To Dinwiddie. Off the assist.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, George being pressured? Question mark.
George lets it fly.
Paul George really getting pressured right now, bro.
The pass taken
Wait, what?
away by the Clippers. Paul George, 4-2.
Damn, Paul George, heard what I said. Damn, Euro step.
Nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself. That's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Flushes it home. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Williams. From the painted area, won't go down.
I might feature on the whole damn
stay with it.
Hey.
Game 2 there, won't go. First quarter in the books. It's been all net so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time. Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Irving. Has a chance. It's no good. Great defense.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And it's rebounded by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander. To Leonard.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
LA with 4 to shoot. Leonard.
Hand up.
Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. That's 3 now. On 4 shots.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Leonard. Count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. For 3, buries it.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Beverly. To Leonard. He'll get it down low to Harrell. And he finishes at the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. You can count that one. 4-point play.
And number 40, Ivica Zubac.
I got him. Here we go.
Gilgeous Alexander to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Nice pass to set things up. He throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nothing going here on that drive. To Leonard. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. And count the basket inside.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Gilgeous Alexander to Leonard. Kevin Durant blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Durant. Kawhi Leonard snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Gilgeous Alexander. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. Short jumper stays out. Beyond the arc for three. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Screen coming. Kevin. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Gilgeous Alexander. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
George to Leonard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Got it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great. That's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, we got it.
The jumper's off the mark. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And gets both to drop at the line. To George. Brooklyn's got it. Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep.
Got it. Jump.
And finishes strong.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Durant. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Kevin Durant. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Jordan. Off the assist.
And a lot of passers usually have their head on the swivel, but ultimately, either you have a feel for the game or you don't.
It's LA Clippers ball. Williams. From the outside, no good.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Paul George. To Leonard. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our landing.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Let's go, guys. It's go time. Substitutions. Substitutions. LA.
Beverly to Williams. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Williams. Not easy.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle. to Williams. Lou Williams. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Hollis Jefferson. Lays it up and in.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Williams to Beverly.
Switch up, I got yours.
5 seconds to shoot. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Dinwiddie. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognize how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. Shot clock winding down. Trying to cash in. 4-3. Now that's a contest. Clippers have the basketball to Williams. Down for Harkless. Cruises inside for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Screen.
Has a look. Around the perimeter. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Williams across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Off the mark. From long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Not really. I'm still at Division 2.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Surveys the floor. Just not going down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys holding the... Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.